If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, how do you choose the right realtor? You may not realize it now, but it can make a huge difference in having a great experience or a very stressful one. It can also be the difference of tens of thousands of dollars. Hey there, I'm Matt Sloan, and I'm a realtor here in the Greater Toronto area. And if I could ask a huge favor, if you could hit that subscribe button, it would mean a lot, as I'm really trying to grow my new YouTube channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Now, let's get into some of the things to look for in a realtor when you are thinking about selling or buying your next property. First off, did you know that a very large percentage of sellers decide to team up with a real estate agent? It's true. And you know why? Because selling a house is no walk in the park. Yes, anyone can do it, even you, but it can get complicated, stressful, and very overwhelming. Now, here's the kicker. While most sellers see the value in having a real estate agent, nearly 1/5 of them struggle to find the right one. And I see it all the time with how properties are listed on the MLS. Homes will be listed for hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars with cheap marketing behind, along with many other issues. So, if I have you wondering, how do I pick the perfect agent for me? Don't worry, I got you covered. All right, let's talk about experience. Now, at first you may think this means years of business and being a licensed realtor. And while that could be great, there are some great realtors who have been working in the industry for 10 plus, 20 plus years. But more important experience to know is the experience in today's market. How many homes have they listed within the past year or two? How many buyers have they represented? How many condos versus freehold properties have they sold? How active are they in today's market? Having experience in the current market is very important and something that should not be looked past. So it depends on the current market conditions, and your realtor knowing those can go a long way in having a smooth transaction. You would not want a part-time contractor or tradesperson working on your home, or a part-time dentist working on your teeth. So you should not want a part-time realtor helping you with your real estate goals and plans, as this could end up costing you time, stress, and thousands of dollars in the long run. So make sure you're hiring a realtor who has boots on the ground every day and understands the current market conditions and what's happening in that area. So that leads to next would be the local knowledge. While I don't always see being a local realtor as a deal breaker or not, since we can all find the information at our fingertips online, I do believe it is extremely important to know if your realtor has done the work and the research on the area you are looking to buy or sell in. Asking them how many similar properties are currently available on the market, or the recent sales to comparable properties that have sold, and even the average sale price will help you know if your realtor understands that specific market. It is a must when deciding to know how to price your home or how to offer on a home that you're purchasing. If I was interviewing a realtor to sell my home, one of the top questions for me would be, how do you plan on marketing my home? And also, can I see a previously listing that you've sold? You want to look for someone who hires a professional photographer and videographer who will take magazine-worthy photos, as well as shoot social media formatted video to show across all platforms. Every buyer's journey begins online, as they look through listings enjoying their morning coffee. In order to get the most out of the sale of the home, it has to be presented and marketed in the proper way. Everything from pricing strategy to magazine-worthy photos to engaging social media videos and an email marketing plan that will get the home in front of as many eyes as possible. Now, the next one may get looked over a couple times, and you may not understand the importance of it until it's too late. No pun intended. But availability. You want an agent who's there for you when you need them. Now, not necessarily someone who has nothing else going on and you're going to be their only responsibility, but someone who has systems in place to make sure you're able to see a home, have a question answered, write an offer, hop on a phone call, and touch base with information that you wouldn't have to wait for. The market can move fast at times, and you need someone in your corner that is going to understand that and be able to help you along the way. So when you're interviewing agents, ask about their schedule, their systems, and maybe even test out their response time or availability before signing that contract. How about the not so much talked about side of hiring a realtor? Contracts and commission percentage. When you hire a listing agent, you're signing on for a journey together, typically for a period of 3 to 6 months. Now, commissions can vary depending on what the realtor is offering and where your property is located. Typically, commissions will range between 4.5% to 6% of the purchase price, with half going to the buyer's agent. Of course, there will be realtors that offer a lower commissions to get the sale, but be careful of ones ready to cut their commissions right away, as it could be a red flag. If someone cannot negotiate their commission or explain the value they are bringing, for example, all the things we are discussing throughout this video, then how will they be able to negotiate the best offer and price for the sale of your purchase the sale of your home or the new purchase? This is a quick one and maybe something that gets looked past, but find the agents you are interviewing online. Look for their Google reviews, check out their Instagram account, see if they have a YouTube channel with valuable information. This will give you an inside look and a better idea of the person that you will be hiring, and also what type of reach they may have when trying to sell your property. This is not a deal breaker, but it is definitely something to be aware of. The power of word of mouth. Nothing beats a good referral from a friend or family member that you trust. Before even speaking with a potential realtor, you can understand what the realtor did for them and what the process was like. Be sure to ask them some of the questions and points that we've gone over through this video, and boxes, then reach out and do your own due diligence on that realtor. But looking into a realtor that you are getting a referral and understanding how they work before you even speak to them could be very beneficial. Next, discuss what you think the selling strategy should be with your potential realtor, and make sure they can clearly explain why they are choosing the price and the marketing strategy that they are suggesting. They should be able to explain months of inventory on the market in your area, the average days on market, and give you an explanation on why they are suggesting what price to list it at, whether it's higher or lower. You should also ask their staging strategy, why they are suggesting to stage certain areas on the home, or even choosing not to stage at all. There should be a specific reason to why they are suggesting the strategy they are. Now, it all comes down to you to be on board with that, with what they believe the right strategy is. For example, you may not want all your furniture removed and replaced with staging, but that should be explained and reflected in the expectations of the price. Last but not least, before you seal the deal, make sure everything's crystal clear and in writing. That means nailing down the commission structure, the list price, and what happens if your home hasn't sold after a certain amount of time. There should also be a set plan for what day cleaners are coming in, when staging is taking place, if it is, what day photos and video are taking place, and even what day the home is hitting the MLS. Yes, even like something like that is important, so you can make sure the most eyes see your property. Just because the photos and video and everything is ready to go on a Saturday doesn't necessarily mean you list it on a Saturday. This will make for a great communication and no surprises down the road. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more. Happy house hunting, everyone, and see you in the next one.